Yeah. Two kids drowned like breadcrumbs in the dark. The forest didn't swallow them. It sharpened them instead.
Father's hand shook as he left them deep between the pines. Stepmother's voice still whispering, we'll be fine, they'll be fine. Hansel dropped stones, Gretel held his freezing hand. Two small hearts walking where no child was ever planned. Moonlight cut the trees like knives, hunger to their bones. Every snap twig made them jump, every shadow felt like home. They followed crumbs that birds had already taken, lost cold and certain they'd never be awakened. Then the smell hit, sugar, spice, and something sharp beneath. Gingerbread walls glowing soft between the teeth. Candy roof, chocolate door, too perfect for these woods. But the girl who opened it up wasn't wearing anything good. Red stood there, hood long, burned eyes older than the trees. Knife resting easy on her hip like it belonged with the sleeve. She looked at the two scared kids, basket long forgotten. Said, come in, but understand this house don't do soft often.
Hansel stepped first, Gretel watched her close. First time someone looked at them like they already chose.
This ain't abandonment, this is the forest cruel grace. Sometimes getting thrown away puts you in the right place. Stepmother told you, father looked away. Red caught you both and taught you how to stay. House of sweets built from our own broken past. Every brick paid for with lessons that last. Come little children, eat what you can. The witch don't eat the lost ones.
She makes them understand. Yeah. While they ate bread, told them pieces of her own road. How she once wore red and trusted every lie she was told. How the wolf found her, didn't eat her, just broke her open wide. Showed her grandma's house had teeth on the inside. Told them about the bears and their just right little lie. How she sat in every chair till the strongest one cracked and died. How the woodcutter came swinging thinking he was the hero. How she stepped him home humbled, carrying zero. She fed Hansel till he grew strong, taught him how to track. Showed Gretel how silence cuts deeper than an axe. No more waiting, no more hoping to be saved. In this house you learn living or you dig your own grave. That's got long stories, got dark a fire, get burned low. Red said your parents didn't lose you, they let you go. Now you get to choose what kind of story you become. Soft like them or sharp like the wolf in me, son. Hansel stopped crying, Gretel stopped shaking. They started listening. Started making.
This ain't abandonment, this is the second life. The forest took you in your own blood. Said goodbye, I built this house from every time she almost died. Now she passes the blade, so the cycle don't survive. Hansel learned hunger don't own you if you fight. Gretel learned silence is a weapon in the night. They stayed in the woods, grew dangerous and strong, while their parents back home kept singing the same wrong song.
Yeah. Hansel and Gretel never cried for home again. They had a new one now.
Sharper, stronger,